let's talk about Mary Magdalene, one of my biggest mentors for this lifetime. It's not the first time I'm talking about her, but I'm so passionate talking about her because I grew up Catholic. I grew up in a school since I was 5 years old till I was 16 years old in Venezuela, in a small hometown where I was going to church every week. Okay? So imagine growing up within that context and within that structure most of your life. And the way you see Mary Magdalene, the way you see religion, the way you are taught consciously or unconsciously about who you are as a woman. And when I moved to the United States, when I was 16 years old, my life completely changed. I was shocked. I couldn't believe that in my school, not everybody was Catholic. I didn't know that there was no better religion. Yet it was very ingrained in me that my religion was just a slight better, at least me, my truth. And that's why it's so important to talk about this. Because if we don't talk about it, this is still here. So we want to approach spirituality and wow, I'm a mentor with Ascended Masters and do this and personal growth and then we're kind of like, but let's not talk about faith. Let's not even touch faith because that it can have a religious context. That's why it's so important to talk about religion. That's why, even more than ever, it's so important to talk about religion. Because the more we liberate ourselves, the way we grew up, we detoxify the belief systems and control that were ingrained in us by our religious background, or maybe on the opposite. The more we can surrender into our spirituality, into our belief system, in what we believe in was right for us, was truth for us, and our connection to source, our higher self, the more we can be sovereign. The way the Sophia code presented to me Mary Magdalene was life-changing. I couldn't believe how holy, powerful, strong she was. And it's funny, never saw Jesus that way either. Like, yes, it's Jesus, he heals, but when you start really seeing the way they presented in the Sophia code, when you start really seeing that he was a master in his own right, with his healing skills, with his mastery, with his training from India, from Egypt. Same with Mary Magdalene. The more you see the mystery school training, the journey, the path, the service, Mary Magdalene really mirrors to us the power of our embodiment, our tantric communion with the divine, to fully adorn ourselves and be a master in our own love and being. She has truly affected in the most positive way in my life. I really invite you to read the Sophia Code and me, Mary Magdalene. It's life-changing. Thank you so much, Sol.